class, are you ready for your lessons?
Yes, Miss Flamille.
Very well then, let's begin. Today's categories are astrophysics, Chaucer, Latin, nuclear fission, TV movies, and the United States. And please remember, students, your responses must be in the form of a question. Yakko, you're the reigning champion, so please select.
Okay, I'll take TV movies for 100.
She has made even more TV movies than Lindsay Wagner. Wakko?
Who is Valerie Bertinelli?
That is correct. Select again.
Okay, I'll take the United States for 500.
The Daily Double. Wakko, you can wager all or part of your money.
I'll blow the wad.
All right, then. In the category of the United States, the answer is the names of all 50 states and their capitals.
Okay. Here goes. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's Montgomery, Alabama, south of Helena, Montana. Then there's Denver, Colorado, under Boise, Idaho. Texas has Austin, then we go north to Massachusetts. Boston and Albany, New York, Tallahassee, Florida, and Washington, D.C. Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee. Elvis used to hang out there a lot, you know. Trenton's in New Jersey, north of Jefferson, Missouri. You got Richmond in Virginia, South Dakota has Pierre. Harrisburg's in Pennsylvania, and Augusta's up in Maine, and here is Providence, Rhode Island, next to Dover, Delaware. Concord, New Hampshire, just a quick jaunt to Montpelier, which is up in Vermont. Hartford's in Connecticut, so pretty in the fall, and Kansas has Topeka, Minnesota has St. Paul. Juneau's in Alaska, and there's Lincoln in Nebraska, and it's Raleigh out in North Carolina, and then there's Madison, Wisconsin, and Olympia in Washington, Phoenix, Arizona, and Lansing, Michigan. Here's Honolulu. Hawaii's a joy. Jackson, Mississippi, and Springfield, Illinois, South Carolina with Columbia down the way, and Annapolis and Maryland on Chesapeake Bay. They have wonderful clam chowder. Cheyenne is in Wyoming, and perhaps you make your home in Salt Lake City out in Utah where the buffalo roam. Atlanta's down in Georgia and there's Bismarck, North Dakota. And you can live in Frankfurt in your old Kentucky home. Salem in Oregon, from there we join. Little Rock in Arkansas, Iowa's got Des Moines. Sacramento, California, Oklahoma and its city. Charleston, West Virginia and Nevada, Carson City. That's all the capitals there are. Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You are an idiot! How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me?
And now, Yakko Warner sings about time.
When you're traveling from Nantucket through Chicago to St. Paul, and you're standing in an airport and you look up on the wall, there's a clock for every city and a different time for all. From Asia through Malaysia to Peru. Did you ever wonder why that when it's 10 o'clock in Maine, at precisely the same moment it is 3 a.m. in Spain? When it's breakfast time in Rome, they're having lunch in the Ukraine. And it's supper up in Upper Kathmandu. If the Earth were spinning faster as the sun is going past her, then a day would only be an hour long. And school, when they begin it, would only last a minute before everybody has to run along. All right! If the Earth were the planet that was closest to the sun, a year would be much shorter and you'd have a lot of fun. 'Cause by the time you were in first grade, you'd be over 21, and you'd live to be 903 or 4. Time is relative, dependent. You can save it, you can spend it, doing things you like to do or learning how.
You can't see it. You can't taste it.
But you certainly can waste it.
Which is really what we're doing here right now. The international dateline's an imaginary cleft. Today is on the right side and tomorrow's on the left. So when you cross it, do you then arrive the day before you left? That's how it works. It's quite berserk, you see. So if you were born in China while I'm born in Carolina, well then you're a day ahead of me, you see. So the way I've got it reckoned, if we're born in the same second, then why should you be a day older than me? But it really is no miracle, that difference in our birth, because the world is spherical, that's why around the earth there's always different times for Moscow, London, Boston, and Fort Worth. And that's the way it's always gonna be. So remember, when you're traveling from Nantucket to St. Paul, in that airport as you're staring at those clocks up on the wall, you should think about this song, my friend, and then you will recall
That it was mildly amusing.
But then totally confusing.
and we bet you wish we hadn't sung at all.